Talking about housing in southern Minnesota. You guys have identified a problem. What is it and who does it affect?
Well, I chair a housing committee, and what we're looking at is the pathway to home ownership. And one of the things that when we compare ourselves here in Minnesota to other states is that we have a higher cost to build a home. And we have a sheer numbers problem. We don't have enough housing units in Minnesota. So what we're looking at is what are some of the things that we can do different in Minnesota to have more affordable housing and to create more stock, period, so people can maybe upgrade their housing into a newer home, and then that older home would be the affordable housing for maybe a young person like yourself or a new family starting out. So we looked at zoning, building codes, and then permitting is kind of the three big areas. And we have kind of an unwritten rule that for every $1,000 increase in cost to build a home, you eliminate about 4,000 people from affording that house. So for every $1,000, it adds up. And most builders that you talk to will say that in the last 10 years, we've increased building code costs by $35,000.
Wow.
Well, that eliminates a lot of people to be able to afford that home.
Absolutely. Is there specific legislation you're working on? The next session's opening up this coming week that we can look forward to?
We have quite a few bipartisan bills trying to address different aspects of housing. Housing's very complex. Every community is a little different. Mankato area has the colleges, which creates a different issue. And there isn't one size fits all, and there isn't one solution that's going to take care of our housing problem. But we have about 20 bills that we're working on that we think will help push us in the right direction.
Is this an issue we're seeing statewide, or is it something about the universities being in the Mankato area that makes this a unique situation to us?
I think it's statewide. When you go out and visit businesses throughout the state, according to Google, I've been in 60 different communities in Minnesota this last year. And when you're out visiting with different industries, they all kind of give you a couple obstacles. For one's daycare, one's housing, and then of course finding qualified help.
Absolutely.
It's another problem.